Let me change to day 11.
Cell,
Let me change
hit me
to
up in my Discord.
Oblivion.
Arachnid, thank you for hanging out. Sovereign, you too. Barbite, now you're at work. Hobbs, all the peepos, tanks.
Thank you for games.
Thank you for
Queldork.
the long day of games.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, huge long day.
All I've had to
to
eat today is a bowl of barbecue chicken, macaroni and cheese.
Maybe
Metchasy said,
eat more
180
next time.
seconds of ads running.
Probably gonna go
now?
eat.
I think now.
Probably should.
All right, so Tao's great.
Siri _ bot said,
she's an
have
artist.
a great rest of your
she
day.
she's
Don't
Aussie.
forget to stay
Her model's
hydrated and
amazing,
take care of
she's
yourself.
been helping me write notes on my model commissions to get them better from the artists because I don't know artist language and she does.
Kid VT
She's
said,
a wonderful
great
person,
message.
so give her lots of love, give her a follow, and I will see y'all Tuesday. Yep, Tuesday.
Yes, Tuesday.
Oh yeah, I'm playing with Pidgey again. Rocket City and Zoa and Jazz and Evig Krieger. Good night, everybody.
Enjoy.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Alright. I'm gonna head to my server later. Damn.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Helldivers is just crashing.
No.
Great. Alright. Alright, chat. It's time to Oblivion. It's Oblivion o'clock. Let us hope that the Oblivion is fine. And not being mean.
Loreno J said, stop right there, criminal scum.
I am.
Sleepy Skit said, thanks for letting me join in the games.
Thank you for joining. So let's see if I can remember what I was doing last time. I think we had just gotten to Ruma for some reason. Nope. So what were we doing? Almost full. This is stuff to sell. Oh, we were trying to get our hand-to-hand
my guess on an adventure.
Yes. We're trying to get hand-to-hand to Journeyman. Because our next fight in the arena involves fighting the twins, which is really annoying because one of them is a big, great sword and the other is shooting me from afar.
Skit said, set game The Elder Scrolls 4, Oblivion Remastered.
I thought I did that.
Metchasy said, at Sleepy Skit,
Yes,
game has been updated to The Elder Scrolls 4, Oblivion
Safi.
Remastered.
Thank you, Sleepy.
Sleepy Skit said, so at Safiri Kenber.
Alright, so what did I want? I wanted... selling things. Let's see if this man likes us more now. Now that we've saved him from a terrible fate.
Hello, it is good to see you again. For you? Of course.
78. Okay, that's fine.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
I think that's mostly to do with my actual skill now, and not...
That's a good deal. Thank you. Come again.
Thank you.
Please return
Goodbye.
soon.
How goes it?
Is that all of my shit? 221, but I think that's just my regular weight. Just chunky.
Fine. And you? Fantastic.
All right.
Thanks.
Let's go find some more bandits to punch in the face. There's more bandits to punch in the face. Right.
Who's there?
Mom.
Do your worst. That's the best you can do?
Let's get this over with.
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
I was dying to disband it. I'm rusty. Oh, it's the door. It's the thing. Arrow of Frost. Fancy. I grabbed something I didn't want. Hydrate? Okay. Thank you. these guys not respawn? Huh? I almost forgot.
You'll make a fine pair of
Your
boots.
presence here will
I'll
not be
have you-
tolerated.
Alright, never mind. They exist. They're just not in their usual
mud
spots.
crabs more fearsome than you.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
You move like a pregnant cow. I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Whoa!
Do you realize I've been
Getting
holding
tired?
Yeah! This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Could VT said, holy shit your hands hurt.
Why won't you
They do.
do your worst?
Especially if I hit.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Time to beat the grand champion with no weapons.
That's what I'm trying to do. Currently we are... What's that? We're currently in the twin fight. Which is why I'm trying to get Journeyman unarmed. Because holy shit, that fight is ass as a pugilist in heavy armor. I need Journeyman because I can with Journeyman I can have a plan of going in, disarming the two-handed one, which would make the fight insanely easier, or disarming the bow, which would make her resort to fists or spend time picking up the weapon. Also, being able to punch ghosts is funny. Where's the other one? I killed 3. Did I loot all 3 already? I did. Barely worth it, damn. Oh. I'll take that if you don't mind. Two of them? Okay, that was better.
Hello.
Hey, Sleepy.
Wanted to hang out before I should go to bed at some point. That's cool.
Uh-huh. Yeah. If I didn't want to hang out with people, Sleepy, I wouldn't be in the VC.
Mhm.
I don't know if this. Let's see if Discord hates Oblivion.
Oh, you didn't have to.
Well, there's no point you know, looking with delay and responding with delay. You know.
I gotcha. I appreciate it.
So what you're saying is we can hang out.
Yeah.
Safi
Hell.
Rekember
I
said,
have made this
"Delay
clear
these."
so many times. It's crazy how people still
Yes.
ask.
She has an announcement that's
I
like,
literally
if
have
I'm in
it
the streaming
in-
channel, you can join and hang out as long as you have the permissions.
If you have the permissions to join the channel that
Yo,
I am in,
I was
you can join the
just
channel
about,
that I'm in.
I was just about to tell Safi to get her booty in here.
Hi, Shafi.
To ladies.
Oh.
Nice, Safi.
Sup?
This build is rough. I didn't expect this to be as challenging. If I was playing any other build, this would be fine. But damn.
The unfortunate thing about Oblivion is that it is an incredibly challenging game unless you rely on overpowered magical enchantments, potions, ranged weapons, or ranged magic.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's literally just a stats game.
Yeah. My punchy McPunchy fists take forever to kill bandits. Also, the world evolves with you. Like, I've fought these bandits before. They were much easier. And now they're much stronger because I'm level 8.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I've been evolving exclusively strength. Which means, like, and other things, because you evolve 3 attributes. But, like, strength has been the main focus. Which means I am punching as hard as it is physically possible to punch at this level. And I am struggling.
There's a mod that prevents the world from leveling up with you and instead creates a random array of levels. That seems pretty interesting. Because otherwise, what... Well, no, think about it. What's the point of leveling up if you don't see any relative improvement in your skill compared to everything around you?
Yeah.
It means
I get
nothing.
that. Also, hi, Safi.
Hello.
You know, one of these days, we're gonna make Safi's brain fucking explode by asking her if she wants to play Omega Strikers.
Safi is probably one of the few people I know that still has it installed. I'm pretty sure.
I keep it installed.
There we go. Have you tried their...
I still play.
Of course you do. Have you tried their new game, their Smash Bros thing?
The thing that got taken down and no one can play it anymore?
Was it? No.
Yeah, it was only up for like a week or 2.
Yeah, I remember trying it out, and then I was like, cool, I'm gonna try to get people to play this. And then never saw it again. I figured it was
Yeah, they
just
haven't
like,
mentioned it again either.
Ah.
Why did it
Sad.
fail?
It never started.
Why didn't it start?
Same reason Omega Strikers didn't start.
Yeah, they're a small company with... they're doing unorthodox games, and the
a lack of
market
marketing.
isn't being as kind to them as they'd want.
So what they
Not
need is
necessarily lack of marketing.
Yeah.
They need cinematics with booty physics.
Yes.
They have Studio Trigger that did an anime opening for them.
Alright, then it's not entirely their fault. They had Studio Trigger.
They did.
I mean, it is still technically their fault for literally declaring that they are done with the game.
Yeah. The
But then still
when
providing
they-
updates.
Yeah. When they hung up the towel and said, alright, we tried, and left, then it was kind of over from that point onward.
So wait, is Omega Strikers not receiving any updates?
Not anymore.
Oh no, it is.
Oh, it is? I thought they stopped.
That's what they said they were gonna do, but they've added like 6 new skins. They keep
Well, they still want money.
consistently balancing the game and changing skills, changing different things about it.
Maybe they just meant like no big updates. Where I am lost. How did I get lost in this? Okay, there we go. No, there we go.
Let's get
What?
you. Have you tried looking at the map?
There's no map for indoors.
Yeah,
Yes, there
I was
is.
gonna. I was
Yes, there
opening the
is.
map. Oh, you're so right. There is.
Scroll
You
in.
have to zoom in.
Scroll
You're
in.
so right.
You can also
So it is this
use
one.
the scroll wheel on the right. You can click and drag.
People
I
use
think
mouse and
that-
keyboard for this.
I think
Oh, it is.
if you
Oh,
are-
I went through a
if you are
door
i-
and I forgot.
if you're in a dungeon, it should default to the interior view, and if you
Same for
scroll out,
cities.
if you scroll out like at all, it then goes to the world map view. That way you don't
Yeah,
have to
I agree.
scroll.
So
so
they
much.
it should do the same for cities as well. It's
It
so
was
annoying when I
immediately
like.
apparent to me. How did Oblivion and whoever co-developed this, how did they not see that?
Mm-hmm.
Did not playtest their own game?
I think in the case of the remaster, it was a case of trying to keep things as close to the original as possible. Because from what I'm
pretty
playing
sure
so far, it is very
pretty
faithful.
sure- I'm pretty sure in the original, if you were in a dungeon and opened the map, it defaulted to the dungeon map.
I don't think so, because I don't remember there being a dungeon map.
Yeah, it's same.
And I played so many hours of Oblivion, I don't recall there being a dungeon map at all.
Okay, maybe it was just easier to do with the controller.
Possible, yeah.
Because I played it on Xbox 360.
Yeah. I always played computer for Oblivion. Because I acquired it through the 7 Seas when I was a kid and didn't have money.
The first time I had a computer capable of gaming after my early childhood was when I bought my own computer after working a summer when I was a teenager.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, the only gaming I had for the majority of my life was on a Game Boy or a PSP that I owned, or mooching off of my brother's Xbox 360.
So, the only gaming that I had outside of computer gaming, and computer gaming was done on a family computer that then became a personal computer, because no one else was interested in using it, so my parents allowed me to just use it in my bedroom. And it was meant primarily as an study aid, you know, to go on the internet and stuff like that. But obviously I would use it to play, you know, free games online and shit like that.
I
Outside
remember.
of that, yeah. Outside of that, the only other gaming thing I had was PlayStations, because every time a new PlayStation would come out, and this was only true for the first 2, because then the third one, well, yeah, the third one I just worked for it. For the PlayStation 1, when it came out, I made a deal with my dad, or rather, he made a deal with me, that if I got straight A's in English, not straight A's, we don't use that. I'm Americanizing for you guys. If I got straight A's in English for that year, which was one of the few subjects I actually was mildly interested in, then he would buy me the PlayStation. And I did. That was one of the few times that I cared about school.
Greetings. You have my ears.
Understandable.
There's something on the line, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Right, it's 9 a.m. that store's open. There we go. Or is it the 8:30? I don't remember.
I remember
so
when my
full.
so we had a
pleasure to speak
shitty
with
like
you.
random computer that was capable of
May I
running
interest you in
browsers
some of my
in
fine. Take your
our
time.
kitchen. on the counter and with just a chair pulled
Let's
up.
see if
That
we
was
can't
that was
teach
the
you a
family
thing or
computer. Didn't
two.
have a dedicated
Yeah.
room. It was just on the counter.
Perhaps you
And
need new armor.
it got
a
burnt out
weapon.
because it sat
I have
underneath
a
the
large
cabinet and
selection of
flour got
both.
into the computer and basically overheated it and it died.
Oof.
So
Yeah.
we replaced it with an all-in-one computer that was basically like a display that was really triangular and thick that had all the PC components built into the back panel.
Mm.
And it was
A fine-
marginally
you made a
better,
good bit
but I remember playing
of
MMOs like
fine-
Lord of the Rings Online
Mm-hmm.
at 640p with the lowest settings possible and just leaning backwards, because if I did that, I was capable of playing the game without it stuttering or lagging, and assets would load in real time. And I was like, oh my god, it's actually playing in real time.
Very good.
Nice.
I remember playing Batman Arkham Asylum at 640p at 20 frames per second.
Man,
Pleasure
see, that's
to
the thing.
serve you.
Wow, we're really going down memory lane today. That's the thing, like, I feel so weird sometimes when I'm complaining about FPS these days, because, like, I remember playing games at, like, 15 FPS, 5 FPS, and being like, this is playable. I can play this. This is fine.
Yeah.
I remember.
I legit-
remember, I put like 200
Let's see what
hours
we
into
got
Dirty
here.
Bomb on my really crappy
Oh,
laptop.
God.
Yeah,
Yes.
Dirty Bomb was so good.
Same. I did not have a
and-
PC for Dirty Bomb.
And I
I'm
got
willing to
like, I
teach, if
averaged
you're
like
willing to learn.
15, 20 FPS
Mm-hmm.
on lowest settings.
For me, I convinced my mom to let a
Knowledge is power.
this is stupid.
Take care.
My sister's boyfriend's younger brother, who I hung out with, he was still like 4 or 5 years older than me. Really, really, really nice guy. I convinced my mom, and he convinced my mom to let me borrow $450 from him that I promised I would pay back.
Mhm.
I was 12.
Of course.
I never paid it back.
Of course.
But I bought a laptop with Radeon integrated graphics that was able to play Saints Row 3 again at 640p at 18 frames per second.
Yeah.
And I was so excited because it could actually play a real video game.
Nice.
Yeah.
It was able to play Just Cause 2 at 20 frames per second, again at 640p. I was really used to playing games at 640p.
Yeah.
Like that was my gaming, like, I was like, hey, I wonder what games I can technically play if I just lower everything to the lowest settings possible. And I would follow YouTubers that would go, like this one YouTuber that would show you how to open the ini file and push it lower than its lowest settings to get even more frames out
yes.
of it. And I got games looking fucking blocky.
Yeah.
But they were playable.
Hey, that's all that matters.
Look where we are now.
Yeah. And now if my game doesn't run at least half refresh rate FPS, I'm upset.
My game doesn't run at least 80 frames per second on like the highest settings.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little upset.
Yep.
At 2K ultra wide.
I'm still just like, oh man, I can get 30. That's awesome.
How many more pixels is 2K ultra wide versus 640?
640p. Oh.
9 times more pixel density. So basically, I'm demanding 72 times performance at the highest settings as well. So let's just round it out to 142 times higher performing. 144, something like that.
Just want to say I'm very happy that they kept the jump spam in.
Oh, yeah. They didn't change how anything actually mechanically works. Nothing.
Yeah, which is good. One of the first things I instinctively remembered when I was playing was like, oh right, I need to jump to level, and I jumped like 5 times and I got a level, and I was like, yes! That's how it works.
So good.
Good.
You gotta train your legs.
Yes. Oh, that's a level. All right. It's here.
Because of the way I have my monitor set up, I was just watching your stream, but using Discord audio, and was confused why it wasn't synced up at all.
Greetings to you.
Good job.
Am I
Oh,
the only
wait.
one that's kind of weirded out when someone has a live
Hello,
2D
what
model
do you
that
want?
looks like an anime character, but then their eyes are like hyper realistically shaded?
A little
I don't
food
know.
and
There's a
drink
couple
will do
styles
you
that
some
make me
good.
go, huh.
I do have a very
Like,
good.
not for
Up the
me,
stairs
but
there.
you do you.
Farewell.
It gives me the same vibe as like a painting on the wall, but then the eyes are real.
Oh. Yes.
Like that's the vibe I get.
I only need 1 hour of sleep. Only 1 hour of sleep to level up. All right, so the usual: 1 point in luck, 5 points in strength, 3 points. We're alternating. We did intelligence, and now it's speed. Okay. It's still. Still haven't
See, here's the
completed
thing-
the objective though.
Here's the
Good
thing
morning.
about heavy armor versus light armor, though, in Oblivion. When you look at the benefits they give you, heavy armor's main benefits, a lot of them are like, oh, it just ends up not weighing as much.
Yeah.
But light armor, it's like it already doesn't weigh as much, and then the final benefit is it also protects you more.
Mm-hmm.
So I've found that in general, the best enchanted armor is almost always light armor. From like quest rewards, right? For example, the Dark Brotherhood armor. So it's frustrating that you can be just as, if not higher, defense stat while also weighing significantly less, while also getting the best enchantments from light armor, and then heavy armor is like, oh yeah, not only does the armor weigh more in your inventory, it also physically slows you down. Your spells are worse. You don't get the enchantments, and on top of that, the main benefit is, oh, it just won't weigh as much in the end, as long as you use it for a very long time.
Yeah, I know. This build was exclusively to have fun with things that I don't usually play. Because I don't usually play with alchemy or alteration or heavy armor or hand-to-hand. These are all things I never touched. So I was like, what can I make?
Man, I love eating random shit I find on the ground.
I'm
exactly
still legitimately excited for Skyblivion. Because as I'm going through Oblivion Remastered, I am appreciating Skyrim's skill tree more and more and more.
Oh, 100%. Like,
The skill
Skyrim
tree
is
so
a
fucking
better,
good in Skyrim.
like, role-playing experience. The building blocks you have in Oblivion are very limited.
I want someone to implement the skill tree from Skyrim in Oblivion Remastered.
What am I doing here? What store is this? Randomly walks into a store. Oh, leaves.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's the Three Brothers. I don't care about the. What was I?
Just walks in.
Inventory.
Where am I?
What am I trying to
Leaves.
sell? Why am I? Right, I want to sell all these things that I'm not going to use. And this pearl, this ring, and the wolf pelt. One thing I keep forgetting.
So, have you bet on any arena matches lately?
What was the housing like in this game? Because I know you can, right? You can
Yes,
get a house.
every city you can buy a house.
Yeah, I don't remember. Because
The
I
one
have the
in
keys
the
to
Imperial
a
City
house.
is the cheapest, I believe. And it costs about 2,000 gold.
Have a look around. You
So
won't
here's
find
the
better
thing, though. The
prices in all
reason, the
Tamriel.
specific reason you want a house is because it's one of the few places that is guaranteed that if you leave your loot, it will not despawn.
That's the thing, exactly.
It's also the ultimate fantasy, being able to own property.
Yeah, I bought
That's
a
more than I
Yes.
usually pay.
I bought a shack in Shantytown in the Imperial City, and I didn't buy any furniture, so it's just a bed and a fireplace, and I just leave my shit on the floor. I'm like, wait, you want me to spend money buying a chest? Fuck that.
If you need something, you just go to the pile.
Although, I believe there's a quest line in Bravil that lets you get a house for
An
very cheap,
excellent
I
bargain.
think. I think it's
Yeah.
related to curing the count of vampirism.
Potentially. The reason I was asking is I did
Thank
the
you for your business.
grave robbing quest here.
Please return soon. It's
And by the end of it, you know, after killing the dude, etc., I have his house key. So like,
How can I help you?
is that now my house? Do I own it?
All of the Bella's
He's
priests,
dead.
priestesses.
He's dead and I have the keys, officer. Is it now legally mine?
Yes, yes.
I know game-wise that's not how that works, but it would be funny.
Well, maybe.
Yeah, I
If
don't
there's a
know.
chest in there, you know what you could do?
Mm.
Leave some shit in there, and then come back later and see if it's still there.
True. How long does it take for things to respawn? I don't remember.
It's a variable, but like it's anywhere between days
What
to
is
a
it,
week.
citizen?
Yeah.
I think it's related to like Oblivion's cleanup scripts, so it's not
Yeah.
like a set thing.
You know what? I'm
Right.
gonna go check it out. It was in the Plaza District.
The
Yes.
way that like metal gauntlets look to me makes me think of like metal paws, and I can't really
Have my
unsee
ear,
it now.
citizen.
Use Skatari, Catboy.
It doesn't help the way like her character's holding their hands.
That's so true.
I know they're fists, but the way it looks, it kind of just looks like you're
It's like
holding
you're
up
gonna
your
go,
paws.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yes. I'm really disappointed that the steel armor cuts my tail, because the other armors don't, but the
Yeah,
steel one
also,
does. That
My
makes
male
me sad.
Argonian,
It's you.
I made his snout so long that it pokes through all of the helmets.
Classic.
It looks so stupid. And the thing is,
Is
I can
this-
see the helmets trying to automatically adjust. They just can't adjust far enough.
So yeah,
Too
this is the
unwieldy
house.
of a
No,
snout.
everything is still considered stealing in here.
Well, right, but what we care about is if you leave shit there.
Oh. Things totally just reset.
Oh, the
No,
drug
things totally
user.
just reset. Hmm?
The drug user house.
No, the guy that was stealing, digging up corpses to sell their items at the general
Go
store.
into the basement.
Hmm?
Go in the basement. You left.
There's no drugs.
I know. I just want to see if it's the house I'm thinking of.
Oh.
Okay, you haven't gotten far into the Dark Brotherhood, have you then?
This isn't Dark Brotherhood. This is just general Imperial City
Right.
quest. I haven't done anything Dark
But-
Brotherhood yet. I
mean,
was
do you
going
care?
to.
You've played a shit ton of Oblivion, so like. you
Yeah,
care
no.
about
In the
those?
past, yes. No, there's absolutely nothing you can spoiler me about this game.
Okay, I mean, like sometimes when I'm rereading something, I'm like, I don't want people to like remind me of.
Oh
the
no,
storyline
no,
so I
no!
can
You're cool.
re-experience it.
It's Oblivion. I
So
have
I'm
played
like
this game.
90% sure that one of the quest lines you're given is to hunt down a high elf, where they don't know his schedule, they don't know his habits, they don't know where he is, but you just have to find him and kill him. And now, when you basically, one of the assassins is like, "Hey, they're high elves. They all know each other. Just ask a high elf." Just ask an elf. They all know each other. And
Classic.
if you manage to get in a high personality score, like a high they like you score on one of the elves in town, they'll tell you that oh yeah, he lives in this inn and with his sugar mama, and he's a scumbag. And if you go there and if you persuade her, she'll tell you that he's a skooma user and that he's probably in this house doing skooma. And if you go here, he's in here, and you kill him, and there's a dead body in the basement that is the owner of the house.
Mm.
And I'm fairly certain this is that house.
So the reason this can't be that house is that would be a conflict of interest with a different quest. Because you kill the guy who owns this house as part of that quest.
Counterpoint to what I'm saying, a lot of the houses in Oblivion look similar, structure-wise.
Yes, 100%. It's probably just an Imperial City house.
Probably. Because I even said, like, oh yeah, go to the basement to your left, and the door was exactly where I thought it was going to be. It's like, this looks very
just
similar.
Ye old medieval apartment. We have stolen some more stuff. Let's go back here. I think there's it's too far in. I want
Safi.
something I can just teleport to and punch things.
Safi?
Yeah.
Do you prefer e-girls or i-ladies?
Neither.
What's an i-lady?
Okay.
What?
Can't believe you tried to get me.
I-ladies, nuts on your chin.
Oh, of course. Oh my god.
He tried to get me with it, but I was already gotten with it.
Cecil's got crossfire.
That sucks.
I was not expecting a these nuts joke at this hour of the night. Thank you for the silver warhammer and all of your other shit.
Oh, the silver warhammer that weighs 48 pounds and is only worth 200 gold, so you'll sell it for 30 gold max.
Hey, money is money.
That's that silver warhammer.
Money is money. How do you think I've gotten to?
I've gotten to the point where
4,000. You know.
I only pick something up if it's enchanted.
The way I look at it is.
Don't you come
weight
in
to
here and
gold
mute,
ratio.
Tutor? What's up, man?
All right, I joined, then I realized that this channel was called streaming, so I figured, oh shoot, they're live.
Yes. Hi, Tutor.
I'm not
Hello
live.
there.
I'm
No,
live.
you're not.
BC being live?
Of course.
There's no way.
I would never.
Yeah, I look at my friends list and I join people's VCs off of that because I'm in too many Discord servers. So that's how I join. So I clicked on that and then it showed me, oh wait, this channel is the streaming channel. So yeah. I was
No,
like, well,
I ended stream at just shy of 24 hours.
sheesh. Okay. My
It's not
goodness.
as impressive as you think.
Very normal Saturday
Yeah.
cage stream.
It's impressive for me. I can't do that.
It's not that impressive
As long
because
as
I
I've gone
actually
to 16.
I took a 20-minute nap, so like it wasn't really 24-hour stream. Took a
Right.
quick
I
10-minute
also
breather.
haven't been streaming for 10 days.
CC
Well,
has
11
not
now.
slept at all.
Yes, for the entirety of
Holy
this,
shit.
I have not slept.
Yes, of course. Ignore the
CC's
CC's eeping screen.
mhm.
With like
Yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
1,000 overlap mirror.
No. never
Okay.
happened.
The sad thing is sometimes you like the thing
It
that happens is
freezes,
the VOD freezes, and the issue is that the next day when it doesn't freeze, the
Yeah.
VOD that we'll be playing is that of a frozen VOD.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I
lovely.
thought it froze
I've-
one day. I'm like, no wait, the VOD's moving. It's just
Yeah.
It's
An old
just
one.
frozen.
I'm trying to slowly like fix those, because the good thing is because I'm playing them on 2 times. That means the next time they play, they'll be on 4 times, they're on 8 times, 16 times, etc. So eventually,
Mhm.
those frozen bits will be like a little blip in my
Right.
whole spiel. So
I wonder if there's a way for like to write a script or something that can detect
Probably.
if it's not playing and then just like refresh the page and I don't know, do a macro
honestly
that tabs
considering-
the right thing.
I'm honestly considering just like setting up remote desktop exclusively for the purpose of having someone, like a group of people I trust, that have access to my browser and can refresh it if needed. Or a
Mhm.
command.
big
I could write a command.
That
but
is-
command is
yeah.
probably better.
Command is probably way better.
Could you do a command that just like hits F5 or whatever the refresh key is?
That's unironically what she's saying.
Probably, yeah. That's probably what I would do.
It would be a command that does a macro, like an F5, and then tabs the number of times required to hit the maximize stream button, and then press enter.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I figure it's a pretty big moment of trust. Be like, oh yeah, I'll give
Mhm.
give some of my mods my phone number so that if something's wrong, they can phone call me. And you're like, yeah, I'll just give them access to my computer.
Full access not only to her computer, but when she is confirmed away
Yes.
and unable to see what's going on with it.
The temptation to not just subtly prank you or mess with you would be absurd.
Dude, that was literally the first thing I thought when I was thinking of this. Was like, yeah, if I give Cade the privilege to do this, I am going to wake up to like stuff on my computer. Like random
nothing
bullshit.
malicious.
No, nothing malicious. Just like
just
you're
like-
going to fuck. I know you're going to fuck with my computer in some way
But
or
not
another.
not in anything like just goofing around.
Yeah. I know.
you come things like you come back to like the B movie script, but every time B
Yeah.
is said, it plays it's the Nut Shack. But every time they say the Nut Shack, it's the entire Shrek movie or something like that.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic.
No, I'm gonna zip bomb your entire computer, so you gotta format your
Lady? Are we fighting or are we running? Where is you going? Stop running!
Who's there?
I don't have magicka for this. Please don't make me do anything too... And you're healing? Sorry, she's being a little bitch.
The first thing I maxed out was speed so that I could just walk backwards and shoot people with arrows.
Yeah, I can't shoot my fists. Yet.
Yeah, I was like, I bet there's a way around that.
Yeah, I'm sure there is. I plan on getting a little bit dabbling into destruction at some point so I can have a ranged option, but currently I don't really have any range. Plus, again, I can't really use magicka because I don't regen magicka, so any magicka I use has to be for a purpose.
I'm working on the spawn area of the Minecraft server.
CC unironically fell for a D's nuts joke like 10 minutes ago.
Oh my god. Okay. What is it? What?
Do you prefer e-girls or i-ladies? And she was like, "I-ladies? What's that?" And I was like, "I-ladies nuts on your face!"
I saw it come from a mile away.
The funny thing is, I wasn't even asking Cece, I was asking Safi, and then Cece was like, "What are I-ladies?"
Yeah, listen, I'm playing a game and hanging out with friends. I'm not expecting that kind of stuff.
Oh, also, chat, I lost the game.
Betrayed your trust.
Oh my god, Kate, fuck off.
No.
Oh, I see. I was like, why do I have magicka? I have magicka because she hit me with a spell and I absorbed it.
It's wigging me out when you're saying magicka because in my head, magicka is a video game. I call it mana.
Listen, I usually call it mana, but in this game it's called magicka. So
I know.
What do you want me to, you know?
I know. Why is it called magicka though?
I don't know. The same way the stamina is called fatigue. I think it's a leftover from Morrowind.
Oh, I've been selling all of my fatigue potions because I was like, what the fuck is fatigue?
It's stamina.
But haven't you played a ton of Oblivion?
When I was like 13.
That's
it's
fair.
the green bar. You don't need to know what it's called.
Why wouldn't they just call it stamina?
It's fatigue. It's again, that is 100%.
And I'm sure they don't call it health. They call it like willpower or something.
Endurance.
Oh my god.
It's called endurance.
And what the fuck is willpower?
Oh no, it's called health. Endurance is the stat that increases it. But yeah.
Then what, okay, just health. What the fuck is
health,
willpower then?
Willpower is a stat that increases your your magicka regen and also your maximum fatigue.
Yeah.
Which is
what is the
odd.
deterministic effect of luck?
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
You sure?
Yo,
you're looking pretty dead.
Come to me.
Okay, now you're not so dead anymore. Give me a second to heal.
You should give you should use gloves that give you like life steal.
What? I'm not talking to you, lady. Who are you? What? Are you okay? I think she's having
She's lost it. She is.
Ooh. Dwarven already? We're already at Dwarven stuff?
Oh.
I need to heal. They drained a lot of my abilities. Fucking vampires.
Oh my god. You know what luck does?
It affects everything in the game, basically.
Literally everything.
Yeah.
That's
why I'm
betting
putting
in the
1
arena,
point
your
into it
luck
every
affects
level.
the initial health of your gladiators. If your luck is below 50, stuff is against you.
Yeah. Yeah,
On
I
top
have
of that,
77.
whenever
currently.
whenever you increase your skill in anything, it is increased by 40% of the luck you have over 50. So if you have a luck of 60,
Mecha C said,
you get
ads are going
a
to run in 5 minutes.
40% increase in
Brace
your skills
yourselves.
whenever you do anything. So specking into luck early accelerates all of your leveling.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I put 1 point into luck, 5 into strength, and then alternate speed
Luck
and
is-
intelligence.
Luck is broken.
Yeah. It's the stat. It's a... Unless you're doing something very specific, you're putting a point into luck every level.
Oh, but here's the thing. An initial, all races and genders start with a luck value of 50, so it's
Yes.
neutral.
Yes,
So nothing is truly ever against you.
correct. The problem is, if you don't increase that buffer, there's a lot of things that can drain your luck. Because enemies like randomly draining your stats.
Are
'Cause
they
this game
permanent
does a lot
drains?
of stat draining. Hmm?
Is it permanent?
No, but it lasts for a long time.
Hmm.
Like for instance, right
Is
now
the
my
thing- is the
strength
things like
is drained.
is the thing like diseases or curses?
There's diseases
probably?
and curses as well. Yeah. Where's magic effects? So currently I have Hell Joint disease that is lowering my agility. I have Swamp Fever, which is lowering my endurance.
Dude, what the fuck? Where'd you get all these diseases?
You get them from fighting,
Nuts.
you know, vampires and things with your fists. Because you're
Yeah, it's 'cause you got the bare
touching
hands.
dead things constantly.
Maybe it's because I'm using the bow a lot, but
Yeah.
I have not gotten any
No,
diseases.
if you play ranged, most players never really have to worry about diseases because... And by the way, this
Most of
is
them are
me-
touch.
Yeah, this is me being an Argonian who have 75% resistance to disease, the highest possible in the game, outside of,
That's
you know,
crazy.
magical boosts. But I am constantly touching sources of disease, so I'm getting disease all the time. Most players don't do that because they'll have arrows and magic and things, or big weapons. Hand-to-hand is actually just incredibly punishing. Because, like, the payoff is not even that good. Like, my damage is not that great.
It's probably why they changed it in Skyrim so
Oh,
that
yeah.
your armor stat goes into
Yeah.
your hand-to-hand, and also
It made me
Khajiit
so happy.
gives you a benefit
Mhm.
of higher hand-to-hand damage.
By
And those
default, yeah.
pugilist gloves that just increase your hand-to-hand damage.
Yep, and you can get that enchantment into heavy armor,
Yep.
which is just bonkers.
Disenchanting
And
was a really
they
good quality
made
of life.
also another very good thing, which you don't have in this game, where you can use a shield while punching, which you can't in this one.
Just slow
However-
model back because you don't want to drop anything.
Yeah.
Man, Oblivion was such a shit game. Why are people just kidding?
Why would anyone play this? God, this sucks.
This isn't
What a
Skyrim.
horrible game. I don't know. I think for me, it's legitimately a lot of it is just nostalgia.
Oh, 100%. It's, if anything, playing this remaster has been an experience of realizing just how far we've come since Oblivion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because I remember Oblivion as this wide world just full of
hope I can help.
dungeons and mysteries
I
and
understand
stories
that
and,
Othello's isn't a bad.
you know, there's always something around the corner. But now I realize
look
that
around.
whenever
You
you
won't
go
find
somewhere,
better
you can
prices in
literally
all
track my
Tamriel.
path by just
Loreno J said,
alien
I would love a Morrowind
crypts I've
remaster.
seen, and the castles and
Mhm.
the caves, and most of them don't have anything to them. They're just a place for some chests and some rats and some zombies and some bandits.
Yeah.
And they're
That's
not
more than
like
I usually
there's nothing
pay.
special about them. They're not like differently
You
placed.
made
They're
a
not,
good bit.
you know,
You
just
got a great
Mecha
deal
C
there.
said,
top left of the
180
map versus
seconds
bottom
of
right
ads
of the
running.
map.
Now,
It's like every
I think now.
centimeter of the map there is just a different thing, and it's the density is the exact same. I feel like it was just a regular distribution.
Yeah.
And I
Tell your
basically am
friends
coming
about
to
me.
really appreciate
Good day.
the clearly hand touch that Skyrim has, and considering what the regions are and what kind of things are in those regions. Like in the southwestern side of Skyrim, there's the Markarth. There's a lot of Dwemer stuff and a lot of orc things and a lot of those bandits
Greetings
that
to
are
you.
like cultists, and like that's chock full of that. Versus top right, it's a lot of magic infused things because of the Winterhold influence. Things like
Good
that.
day.
Mm-hmm.
I offer the finest
I
goods and
get
lowest
that.
prices in all Cyrodiil.
There's variety, and it's handcrafted.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, that's also sort of the leap that we had from Daggerfall. Daggerfall, it is still technically one of the largest open world maps ever made. However, 98% of it is auto-generated bullshit fluff.
Yep.
So it's like, sure, you
A
could
pleasure to
explore all of it, and it would
Let's
technically
do
be more
business.
content by volume. But what does it matter if you're doing the same thing over and over again?
Take care.
That would be like saying that Pokemon is technically the largest open world game because you can just walk in the grass and get more encounters. At some point, you want to start skipping those encounters because they don't mean anything.
What?
What?
What can I interest you
NPCs
in?
just went, what?
Unless
What?
you're a shiny hunter, I guess.
I guess.
So I'm rediscovering that what makes Oblivion special specifically are the quest lines themselves, the ones that like chain together the story,
A pleasure to serve you.
more so than the open world itself.
Goodbye.
Jesus
Cage
fucking
Mehul said,
Christ.
Awake Raid. Runa Galder
Hello,
said,
Runa.
Awake Raid.
Hi, Runa. Yeah,
Sleepy
this is the
Skid
first
said,
time
so
in
at
this
Runa
marathon
Galder.
that you've raided me while I was awake. Runa's raided me 3 times while I was asleep. Hi, Runa. How are you?
Rinya.
Hi there.
And
We're
I don't think
continuing
there should be-
our adventure to punch everything in the
Hello.
face as softly as Oblivion lets us.
Runa Galder said, I'm about to piss myself.
Go piss, girl.
Go piss, girl.
I don't think this should necessarily be a negative reflection on Oblivion, but more so that I think that one of the things Skyrim did really good was
Sleepy Skid
environmental
said,
storytelling.
Go piss girl.
Like, you come across a random lighthouse, there's no quest associated with it, but you can piece together the story about how a family did realize that there was Falmer living in the basement, the locked cellar, and how they were all murdered one by one. Or about how this guy dragged his brother into a cave to treat him of his skooma addiction, and his brother went into psychosis by reading the journal entries and piecing together exactly what happened by reading the environment. There's no quest line
Okay,
associated
nerd.
with that. What?
I'm Just messing with you.
Well, I think that's one of the reasons why people keep on going back to Skyrim over and over and over again is because there's all these small little environmental immersions.
Runagalder said, Skyrim got some of that
Could also
skeleton
be
in the
it's the only
toilet
game that's
storytelling
released
from
for the
Fallout.
past several years.
Yeah. Yeah, they got that skeleton in the toilet storytelling.
Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck happened to this guy? And then you just look around and it's like,
Yeah.
oh, that happened to him.
I may have too many restore fatigue potions.
Impossible.
Very
You're right.
impossible.
You gotta have all that fatigue. Or
Until
none
jumping
of it?
is free, you need all the potions.
This is true.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces? Well,
I understand Hydro worship has become increasingly
I think it's funny that the Amulet of Kings is only worth 1,000 gold.
Yes. Like, I can just buy it then.
Take care.
It's like, you can't sell it because it's a questline item, so why not make it worth like 38,000 gold or something stupid?
Make it worth infinite gold.
What?
Just has a dash.
Yeah, just the infinity symbol. Like, I get it that the 1,000 gold is meant to be like, oh wow, this is a lot, because like most things are worth like 5 gold, so this is worth a lot. But like, by the time you're like 5 hours in, you're like, oh, 1,000 gold is nothing.
Yeah, a random silver warhammer that weighs 48 pounds that does 3 damage is 200 gold.
Gold is funny in Oblivion because merchant gold is still bugged.
It is, yes. Merchant gold is still bugged.
Mm-hmm.
Which, by the way, that makes no sense logically speaking, that a solid silver warhammer that weighs that much would be worth so little for its weight. You tell me that probably 40 pounds of silver is worth 200 gold.
Led a boycott of imperial goods
Mhm.
in the land of the Altar.
I don't
but
buy
it's
it.
hammer-shaped.
Somerset Isle has become a much more.
No, it would be
dangerous
worth
place.
more, Sleepy.
How goes it?
Because it's hammer shaped?
Yeah.
Because it's 40 fucking pounds of silver.
But it's shaped like a hammer. Yeah.
Yeah, people want the hammer.
It loses its value because you shaped it into a hammer.
A pleasure to speak. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all.
I don't want anything from you. I don't know why I'm here. Goodbye.
Loreno J said, yes, Sleepy, it's worth a lot because it's shaped like a
Yes, Sleepy,
hammer.
it's worth it a lot because it's shaped like a hammer.
Runagalder said, it's not really silver, just buff tin.
Well, you say that, Runa, but then what about the fact that at least in Skyrim, assuming or implying that it is the same type of weapon, right? It's like they didn't just change technologies. Silver weaponry has a bonus against werewolves, so like it is actually silver. So either it's just silver plated or it's forged silver. It's probably a silver alloy, if anything, to be honest.
Yes.
Because
Also,
otherwise it'd be
logically
too soft.
speaking, a warhammer only has a few pounds of metal in it.
You're right, Runa. But at the same time, then why is it 48 pounds? And more than that, why are Dremura arrows a pound each but do less damage than steel? They weigh a fucking pound each.
Lower muzzle velocity.
I don't think the units are
Okay.
pounds.
And yeah, I don't know what these units are. This is just weight. It's just
Yeah.
a weight number. There's no like actual unit assigned to this.
Oh, you mean that if you're wearing a full set of heavy armor, it doesn't weigh 250 pounds?
Probably not.
Well, in real life, it would weigh like 40 pounds.
Yeah.
They actually hammered armor pretty thin. Armor, like cuirasses and like plate armor, was actually light compared to chainmail. Chainmail's fucking heavy.
Deception.
Like a lot of people think that plate armor is super heavy. I mean, it's heavy, but modern kits that soldiers wear in the field today are
Chesting
heavier.
armor is the really heavy one that popularized armor in fantasy, being bulky AF.
Like field armor was
Yeah.
not super heavy. Yeah, but Runa, jousting armor looks sick as fuck. Have you seen the Knight's Tale? The prince's armor looks awesome. Which is funny because the armor that the main character uses that's super light and thin is like they're like, whoa, this technological innovation, no one's ever done this before. Like, that's what standard armor was. And they showed like, oh yeah, this guy had trouble getting onto his horse, and he needed a squire to boost him onto the horse. Otherwise, you know, no knight could ever possibly mount his own horse. And then the main character just gets on the horse, and they're all like, what the fuck? Who, what? It's like, do you really think that
Man, why you
knights
gotta have
were
patience?
Why were they, you thought they were incapable of getting on horses? How would that ever be practical? That, what?
Armor that heavy wouldn't be super useful.
No, it would not be useful at all.
Sorry, I need to very quickly. I should actually slot some of these.
You know what you should do?
What should I do?
Now that you're, I know how to get your strength higher than 100. Easily. You good?
Hmm?
Become a vampire.
I mean, eventually, yeah.
If you're a vampire, every day you go without feeding, you get an extra 5 in basically every stat, and it can push past 100.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, after Kate, on multiple occasions, burned like crazy from the sun, was like, maybe I shouldn't be a vampire.
Well,
Yeah.
I thought I'd be
Sun
fine
sucks.
by here's the dumb thing, right? Stupid me, silly me, thought that carrying around a potion of human blood would be able to consume said potion of human blood and reset my vampirism. Silly me.
Nope.
That's not the same as drinking human blood. Drinking human blood and drinking a human blood from a potion bottle, that's not the same. So, yeah. Once I realized I couldn't carry around an emergency stash of human blood, I was like, okay, this is not fucking worth it. Because even if you're taking minute amounts of damage, you can't fast travel if you're taking damage.
Mm-hmm.
And more
Just
than
gotta-
that, this game is incapable of recognizing if you're in the shade or not. It is simply if it is during a certain period
yeah.
of time and you are outside in any capacity in the shade or
Correct.
not, you take damage. Which is,
Aw.
yeah, like it would be really, really cool if I could, you know, stick to the shadows of the
boars
day
are
and
tough.
be, you know, that is historically
Oh
accurate.
no.
It is. I saw this boar. I was gonna kill it and be like, if
I'm gonna go
I was
fist
about to
fight
say that I
that boar.
should be able to kill that boar, and I didn't. The boar killed me, which makes sense. Boars are vicious creatures, are well.
Grab the armor stretcher.
Yeah, many a man has died from a boar.
Gods, I
video
was
games
strong
tend
back
to make
then.
boars and pigs seem helpless, but no, they are vicious motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
Indeed. Indubitably.
And at the same time, I can apparently kill a bear by shooting it with an arrow while crouching.
Well, it's because you're
Like,
crouching, you know?
Because I'm crouching, he dies. But if I was standing up, he wouldn't die.
Mhm.
Either way, he doesn't know I'm there, but because I'm crouching.
Yeah, I mean, because you're smaller, so like that puts more force into the arrow.
God, I can't wait to be able to punch ghosts soon.
I love that sentence. I can't wait to be able to punch ghosts.
Yeah, soon.
I've touched a couple and they decided to fight for me.
Can I
You know-
grab the thing that's on the floor? Clearly, thank you.
No, I don't necessarily believe in the same way that, you know, say someone broken admin does in ghosts and whatnot, but I do find it funny or amusing to have the idea that my assault revolver is a functional weapon against ghosts.
I wanted to heal my fucking disease. That's what I wanted. Man.
I think I just thought of a incredibly disturbing and sick way
Oh, hello.
to use my assault revolver in
There
a
it
way
is.
that is actually
Those vicious
incredibly
crit-
dangerous. You ready?
What's up?
So the assault revolver is basically, it uses a container of compressed CO2 to blast the CO2 through this ring of holes that is, each hole is packed with salt, and it just basically atomizes the salt that's packed there into a powder air CO2 mix that is ejected from the barrel. What if you pack those pellet holes with asbestos?
What's wrong with you?
They're like, what the fuck was that? And you're like, you'll see in 10 to 15 years.
That's kind of fucked up.
That's so fucked, man.
I know. I know. It's really fucked.
God.
I'm sorry.
I don't want to kill you. I just want to give you a slow, agonizing death over years.
Yeah, no. Fucking boars, man.
Stop trying to fist fight the boars.
No!
It's literally a stats game. You're not gonna win.
I can win.
Okay, you can win if you give up halfway, run away, and heal, and then continue, because it's a stats game.
I think Kate doesn't believe in your skill.
No, I don't.
I forget melee attacks just kind of register. Dodging melee attacks is kind of just impossible.
Yep.
Oh, thanks. Kill me.
This is definitely not Kingdom Come, where
Yeah?
you can just dodge or parry everything. God, you know, Oblivion would be a much more interesting game if they had parrying.
They added dodging.
They did add dodging. The thing is, actually, I don't know if they added it or if it was already there. I can't remember.
It was
the thing
not
is, it
there.
doesn't matter because the way like attacks register in this game does not allow for
Wait a
you
fucking
to
minute.
Dodge, yeah.
Todd. Is this a paid mod?
No, Runa, they modified mechanics in some ways, like sprinting and sprint jumping. This is the first Bethesda game that actually has a functional sprint jump. Meaning it doesn't stop you to walking speed and then jump. It is like you maintain sprint speed while jumping. Are you letting it hit you so that you can absorb the mana?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm
How else is she
playing
gonna
my
get
class,
magic?
okay? I can't punch it, okay? So
I'm now
what do you want from
imagining
me?
you just have a ghost as a slave in your basement, and it's just there so that you
Give
can
me
get
your
more mana.
mana.
It's like, please,
Your
sir,
mana, feed it to
I just want to pass on. And
No!
you're like, not until I'm a ghost myself.
Hey, you
And
hurt
it's like
me.
it tries to
You're
attack
not
you
supposed to hurt me.
out of anger, but that's exactly what
There
you
you
want.
go. Listen, I'll come and put you out of your misery soon, but for now I need your mana.
You're a fucking vampire, you know that?
I am. I'm a mana vampire.
You know that? Have you ever seen the things they do in the dark?
Yes.
I see someone pick the Atronex stone.
You're basically
did.
Nigel, who is a energy vampire.
Mm.
He doesn't suck blood. He doesn't suck someone's soul. He's a vampire that feeds on sucking the energy out of the room. He's an accountant, and he
Where the
just
cringe vampires at.
sucks the energy out of people.
Alright, I think that's good enough for now. Now, where's your mace? There it is. Thank you.
I love his character concept because for the majority of the show, you're not sure if they actually think if he's actually a vampire, or if like by some
I need a
custom
vampire, so suck the
and
skibidi
weird
sigma out of
definition,
me.
they're like, yeah, he's basically a vampire.
To suck the skibidi sigma out of me. Runa.
No.
Yes.
It's too late. It's been bonded with your essence.
Yeah, so the only reason I couldn't win that fight is because I didn't have mana to cast my block.
I see. Because you didn't have mana to increase your stats.
Yes, correct. I don't think it's here anymore either.
What's up, Tara?
Hi, Tara. I could farm restoration off of that ghost. Guys, you want the fucking slowest stream ever? I can do it right now.
Connect your
Tara
controller,
_ghost said,
crouch, and
"Existing
just
against
like
my will like
bind,
usual."
bind the movement key and turn key and Imperial City and just level up your sneak. That's the stream, just turning in circles. This
Oh
is
no, a
what Oblivion
Timberwolf!
was, guys.
Wait, Timberwolves are dangerous. Give me a sec. This is huge. This is a dangerous fight. Oh my god, I've surpassed Timberwolves. You have no idea how hard these were. There still are.
Let's go.
Yeah, go ahead. Hit me with your juice, ghost man. Okay, you're actually hitting me. I need you to like hit me. Yeah. There you go. That's the way. I wonder if this counts for like heavy armor leveling as well. I guess anytime I take damage it would count. I don't think the absorb would count.
Well, it depends. Does increasing your armor value also increase your defense against magic?
I don't know.
I don't think it does. Because you know what does increase your defense against magic? Enchantments
Runic Alder
that say
said,
they increase
you
your
don't
defense
train
against
armor
magic.
from magic damage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think you train armor from magic damage.
For some reason, it seems like the Discord stream is being weird.
Yeah,
Eventually,
I
it
figured
just
that would happen.
is definitely not 60 frames to 70 that your counter seems to say.
Mm-hmm.
But it's fine.
It's Discord.
It's gonna get a lot worse.
It's also eating my frames, which is unfortunate. In fact, I'll just go ahead and kill it.
Yeah, screw you, Sleepy.
Nah.
You train armor from
I
mudcraft.
know. I just honestly, I just have the stream muted. Like, I know exactly what everything sounds like.
That's true. The reason I was streaming was less about the audio and more about, like, you know, when something happens and I go, ugh, and then you guys react to that happening like 20 seconds later. That's what I was trying to avoid.
I gotcha.
Well, how delayed is your stream?
I don't know. I'm not saying that it's happening like that
test for you.
right now.
What bat? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like 6 seconds. It's not that bad.
No, that's not terrible. Alright. I'll see you later, Ghost. I'll come back when I can punch you. Let's see. Where do I go?
I feel like talking about my asbestos revolver on Twitter would get me on a list somewhere.
Probably.
Potentially.
the silly list of silly people.
Silly, goofy goofballs.
An official FBI watch list.
It's the silly list.
Oh, hello. You're not a ghost. Okay, where's my...
Okay,
This is being way
actual
too
silly
slow.
and more harmless answer. What if you packed it with like round, like powdered
Okay,
glitter, like a glitter bomb? Still probably not great for introducing microplastics into the air system, but like it's not asbestos.
Still
That's what you'll
aggravating.
tell them.
It's
While
still
they're
you?
choking, it's not
Brother.
asbestos.
Brother, move on.
It's
Move
not
on.
asbestos, so. Cece, he has formed a relationship with you.
I thought you wanted to be free.
This is being free. He just wants to attack you.
God.
Like, you've never been
Ghost these
haunted by a
days.
ghost before? They don't really give up. God, he has attachment issues.
Yeah. Also, can I say, I hate that there's just an enemy called Dog. It's just called Dog. I hate the enemy Dog. Because it's one thing to fight against a wolf trying to kill me. It's an... You followed me indoors?
Yeah, they do that.
I know, but we're so far from his respawn and he's just looking at me.
He's contemplating the next steps of your relationship.
All right. What do we do? Can I can I help you?
Have you considered potentially not using your
Terra
fists to just
_ghost
kill him?
said, and this is why you never mess around with ghosts.
Oh, there he goes.
Just
He What did you do? What did you do to me?
You now have space ghost aids.
No. He didn't do anything. I think he tried to do something but failed. What is he doing?
He's
What is
marking
that?
you.
What is that? I don't know that. I don't remember that.
What is that?
Am I absorbing it? Is that why it's not doing anything? It's some sort of touch spell. I think I just keep absorbing it. Is it just... I just have a pocket healer. Oh, there we go. Okay, he's doing a like chill touch kind of thing. Gonna keep following me? All right. Unironically, I now have a mana slave if he's
Yeah, except you can't fast travel, so good luck.
Yeah, I'll figure that out. That part is for future CC. Oh wait. No, that's the dog enemy. No, leave the dog alone.
You know, they could have at least said rabid or wild dog.
Yep. I like that the ghost killed it, by the way.
Yeah.
But it's just
it like
standing
helped
here.
you.
Oh. I see.
Yeah, actually, you know, I remember messing around in Oblivion by placing bodies behind doors and then closing it on them and just seeing the bodies flail. I'm a normal guy. I'm well adjusted, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is happening? It's fighting for me. Wait, you're killing my ghost! Stop! Don't kill my ghost. Did you fucking kill my ghost? Oh my god, it's almost dead. How dare you? That's my ghost. I kill my ghost. You don't kill my ghost. I kill my ghost. Dwarven mace. Motherfucker. Why is a fucking bandit in the middle of fucking nowhere have a dwarven mace?
Level scaling. That's
I
fine.
know, but it's stupid. Hey, buddy. You doing okay? They hurt you a little bit. You alright? No?
You know, this is the real reason you have diseases. I love how they just straight up ignore you and run straight
They went
to
straight
the
for the ghost. Yeah.
It's her source of power! Kill it!
No, iron battle axe. Ew, no. No, ew. I don't want that. Get that away from me.
What is the logic of an iron battle axe doing 2 damage, but like a steel dagger does 3?
Your mom.
Yeah, my mom never made sense.
Huh? Huh?
Like, at the very least, in Skyrim, the scaling of damage of different weapons made sense. You know? Like, a iron greatsword does, I don't know, probably like 11, 12 damage. And a ebony dagger does...
Don't you fucking dare. Leave my ghost alone. Oh no, I'm exhausted. No, please, give me a second. Hold on. Hold on there, please. Bitch. What is this? Hammer
a
of
candle.
Sparks. Bitch. Did you poison of debilitation me? Is that why I collapsed? Ah. Hey, this is great and all, but I'm over encumbered. I need to travel.
It's all the Warhammers.
Fuck.
They're not worth it.
It's worth something. It's not worth much, no. This is good.
Loreno J said, at Ptera_Ghost I will and I'll do it again.
You know what a great mod would be? If they give you a dog that you could give gear or items to, and it will run off and sell it for you and come back with the gold.
Ptera_Ghost said, well that's just rude.
It was a thing in a series called Fate. By Wild Tangent. Your pet companion, you could give your items to it. And you could send it to town from inside the dungeon to sell stuff. And the deeper you were, every extra level added 10 seconds of travel time for the dog that you'd do without a pet.
Ptera_Ghost said, fuck you, you ain't getting that shit again.
Yeah? What's happening, Ghost? It's so weird when it just stands there. I think the AI is utterly broken by the fact that it can't kill me.
Maybe it's just an extra long curse.
No, I'm leaving behind effects that I shouldn't have. Happens every once in a while. Like, I can kill it if I want to, but like, for now, it's kind of just vibing there, you know?
Yeah.
That the
I'm
best
not
you can
losing
do?
anything. No, leave my ghost alone. Stop that. It's my ghost. You don't touch my ghost.
So why can they hurt your ghost, but you can't?
Weapons. I imagine weapons, and because they're stupid and NPCs. I imagine the one that hurt was the one that had the hammer of sparks that I picked up and dropped. Because they tried hitting, but usually they don't damage.
Cade.
Huh?
What you doing?
Honestly, slowly dozing off. I think I'm gonna go to bed.
That's lovely.
Hope you get good sleep.
Oh, it's gonna be fantastic. I'm gonna
Hey,
pass
Cade.
out. I'm not even. Yeah.
I made a little parkour. In the server.
Awesome! I love Minecraft parkour.
But it's a VR parkour. It's special for that.
Is it like grabbing things and like climbing?
Yes. Yes, you have to
Cool.
wall jump and shit. It's good. It's pretty. It's nice.
You know what? No, you know what you need to make? A roller
wanna see it?
coaster.
My God, no, I'm not. Listen, other people can make a roller coaster, okay? But I'm just gonna have a spawn area and a little parkour, and the reward at the end of the parkour is.
You need to make a roller coaster amusement park
Oh my God.
and charge people for entry.
I will think about it, but that's something I'm gonna make in vanilla, or not vanilla. That's something I'm gonna make in survival. Okay. The spawn area I'm making in creative, and it's gonna be protected. So, do that.
My eyes are
You wanna-
closed. I'm just listening.
Okay.
I'm gonna head out.
Have
Sounds
good
good.
rest.
I'll show you another time.
Good. I have effectively been up for
It's very short. It's very short.
36,
But yeah, I'll show you another time.
40 hours.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good night.
okay.
Night,
Kate.
Cade. Hey, Ghost.
Hey, Sleepy, could you say something? I'm just checking.
Something. Ba 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 ba. 1 2.
Okay. You
Fine.
sound eerily similar to one of my other friends. That's crazy.
Is that a bad thing?
No,
No,
I don't
it's
think
it just
you-
confuses me.
I see.
It just confuses me because I'm in Minecraft talking to them, and
Oh.
and you're also talking, and you sound almost the same. If it weren't for the directional audio, I would be confused.
It's me. I'm them. This whole time.
Who's there?
Let's get this over with.
You're both talking, and you sound the freaking same. Like one of you is like half an octave higher.
Take that!
Very good.
Oh, you didn't die. What am I doing? Oh, did I not save that? Guess I didn't. Yes. Thank you. Yes, yes. Thank you.
That's crazy. But I love it.
I wonder. Surely that's not giving me anything.
What happened? Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's not giving me anything. Alright, let's find actual people to punch. Here, Ghosty. Come on. No. Ugh. I don't like that. I don't like that you make me do that game. Dumbass. Okay. Oh my god, please.
I really like the way the lockpicking looks, but I feel like it's probably frustrating.
I'm just dumb. I keep forgetting how it works. It's really simple. I'm just dumb.
Yeah.
Oh, we're about to level up. Which is unfortunate, because this ghost is going to prevent us from doing that. Oh, hello.
Oh, what's the matter? Is the baby gonna cry?
What are you even talking about?
That the best you can do?
Oh, how many of you are here? Actually, wait a second. That's a lot.
That's a lot of people.
No one lives forever.
Okay, hold on, actually. Abort. I don't want to lose all this progress. Ghost, attack! No, attack the ghost. Don't you see a ghost? Ooh, scary. Alright, fine.
Am I supposed to be first?
Alright, I'm risking it. Hoy, ay, ay. Listen, if you kill me now, I will be really upset. Let's talk about this, okay? Now, let's talk about this. Thankfully, I still regen life. It's only mana that I don't regen. It's fine. We'll get it back over time. Hey, what's up? It's actually time to say goodbye to the ghost, but I don't think I have enough mana to kill it. I could wait until I'm healed up and then it damages me and I get mana back and...
Runic Alder said, I giggle every time you open your inventory and I see your dumbass lizard wearing a bucket for a helmet.
It's wonderful. I got lost. This way.
Okay. I really want to keep hanging out, but I should
sleep.
go to bed.
Night, Sleepy.
Thanks for hanging, y'all.
Thanks for hanging.
Bye. Bye.
Bye Sleepy. Mecha C said, bye. Sleepy Skit said, Nini.
Wonder. Yeah. Is it still the ghost? Am I waiting for the ghost? Yep, there it is. Yeah, fucking damn it. Alright. Feed me your fucking magica. Where'd you come from? What did I want? Oh, magic, ranged. Doesn't matter if it's ranged.
Mechasi said, ads are going to run in 5 minutes. Brace yourselves.
And so ends the story of our friend Ghost.
Oh, have pity, sir. I got my marauders. I wish I could go
They
and
say
save
they
them.
treat all their patrons like royalty. Have you...
Go ahead, please. I do have a bed of... Very good. Take care.
Walk with virtue, friend.
Okay.
Good evening.
I'm an idiot. I can't math.
What is it, citizen?
Writers Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to begin.
Almost there. 2 more levels and I get it.
Make some money.
Isn't there a dude
How
here
are
that trains
I
you
think
in
we're
heavy
into some
armor as
hard
well?
times.
Let a
The death of
boy.
Uriel Septim and his heirs changes everything.
Fucking goddamn it. Which one was it? Was it? I don't think it was Stonewall. There's so many fucking stores in this game. In this town. Maybe was it Best Defense? Maybe it was Best Defense. Is it light armor and the medium and the heavy armor, dude? Yeah, you.
I'm Bernardo. I handle...
Yeah, but you train
Knowledge
in heavy
is
armor.
power.
There we go. 1, 2, 3. Very good.
Let's do business. That's more than I'd usually. You've made a good bit.
180 seconds of ads running. Now? I think now.
That's a fair deal.
You're a fair deal. I kind of want this.
You're a
and
fine
this.
negotiator. A pleasure to serve you. Take care.
Yes.
I'm Bernard. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
We have upgraded from helmet.
Thank you for your
Boots and
business.
gloves left.
Bye.
Good day.
Good day.
What can I interest you in?
Nothing.
Take care.
Bye.
What's your store?
What's going on with you?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent.
Welcome to A Fighting Chance. I'm Rosan, proprietor. I sell the best swords in the city.
I don't know why I
Not
listened
smart
to
to
all
carry.
that.
Let's do business. Goodbye.
Yeah, you're starting to have more curated things. Makes sense. Okay. I think I'll get my punching to 50 and then sleep. Oh, ow, okay. Oh, there's two of you and I didn't see. Fuck, I am incredible. Okay. It's death. There's three of them. Wow. too aggroed this time. I'll take it. Dodging, completely pointless. Oh my god. Dodging is pointless. Ow. Yeah, I need not all three to aggro. Okay. Big save so I don't have to do this again. The fuck did your bow go? No, not again. Motherfucker. No idea. It's in there somewhere. Who knows where the bow went? It's fine. I can do it. Probably should quick save after picking up the items. Surely it has to be here somewhere. Man, it pisses me off. 'Cause I might not even take it, but I want to. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. There you are. I need to repair my shit. Now, if I remember, I didn't do this because right at the door, there's like 3 timber wolves. Which, for my build, are kinda tricky. Ow. Ow. Okay. Maybe I can handle timber wolves now. I can't speak. What is speaking, anyways? Right. I wonder what levels it better. If it's single, like if it's power attacks or just... Is it damage or number of hits? Probably number of hits. These power attacks are better, but I hit less times with them. Alright, now I gotta slowly heal because I have no potions. I need to go to the bathroom and stretch legs.
Piss yourself.
Yes.
I'm a doofus. Hey, we'll be back. Maybe. We'll see.
Okay.
I need to talk with someone.
Dragonfang94 said, so I take it CC stepped away and passed out. Stufid said, I'm forgetting what C sounds like, she's been gone so long. Dragonfang94 said, odd, given it's 1 AM for me. Stufid said, let's wake all the neighbors. Dragonfang94 said, I get the feeling both you and Jazz are gonna be way too out of it for a factor later given you're both up still. Stufid said, at Sasikan it's revenge then. I love me some Morninab factor.
Blah. I'm back. Alrighty.
You've returned to us, shocked. It's been so long.
I know, I know. Just forgot this. Oh. There it is. Oh. Just ominously looking at me. Oh. I'll take that. I'll take that. Also, yes. It's probably where I actually have to go, since it needed a key. There's another door here. Burial halls. Came from. Surely that's an upstanding citizen. Shocked. They're not. Well,
Who
they're
needs a
dead
wooden
now.
stake when you have fists of steel?
Indeed. Oh, an upgrade. All we need now is the fists to be full dwarven.
What's that? Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
I don't think it was. I have room for more mistakes.
Where you fall down and bleed to the You die!
That's a tough skeleton. Give me a second. That Skelly's a toughie. I don't remember if that stacks. Oh. Oh, damn.
The coward hiding behind their skeleton.
They, killed me suddenly. I didn't even... So focused on killing them, I didn't notice they were killing me so fast. Oh my god. Lady, please.
The shadows making me jumpy.
That the best you can do?
Die, damn you! Die!
Show me what you got. That the best you can do?
Die, damn you!
But there's a lot of you suddenly.
Let's get this over with.
There's a lot of them in here. I have to be careful. I don't want to fight them all at the same time. And honestly, if I get my punching to 50, I'm kind of just done here for now. So that's really all I should be looking to achieve. Alright, hit me with your spells, funny witch lady. Thanks. Let's save after this one, because this one is weak. I don't want to have to do this fight over and over. Hydrate. Okay. I have hydrated. Up. Okay, so now there's you.
You'll never take me down.
Sure.
Blood! I need your blood!
Okay, you are a problem. Just give me a second. You suck. You suck. Just like straight up suck. Who's your master? You have one, right? You're not just a really high level skeleton, right? Ow! Brother, hit a little lighter. It was an actual skeleton. That's crazy. With a fucking elven battle axe. And of course I'm over encumbered. Is this worth? That's decent. No, I don't want to equip it. I want to drop it. There we go. Sneaking up in heavy plate armor. Hello! Yes, hit me with your funny spells, Battle Mage. Your funny spells sucked, Battle Mage. Dwarven Dagger. Yoink. What you got? Nice. Is that the second pair of dwarven boots I get? Oh, no, I just forgot them. Oh, let me save that real quick. Try to get unlucky and they like roll into something else. You just need the dwarven gloves now. Which if I remember, look kinda neat in this game. Sure. It's dwarven, I'll take it. Sorry, Wolf.
It's one of them timber wolves that were brought back to life.
Indeed. Alright, that's it in this area. We can leave. How close are we now to funny? Okay, we're almost there. Athletics is also almost there. Would be nice to get athletics there too. Need to jump more.
Dragonfang94 said, Dire Wolf, Timber Wolves are doing fine.
Your presence here will not be
Oh! You have a name. Oh wait, can you make me a vampire?
In decades, you will be my feast.
Are you gonna make me a vampire? You're just hurting me a lot. Alright, give me a second. You're hurting me a lot. And I don't like to be hurt like that.
So hungry.
Yeah, I get it. You're hungry as shit.
Food. So hungry.
Fuck.
Stufid said, I hope you're hungry for a knuckle sandwich, nerd.
Yeah, he's a little bit of an idiot. Almost killed me, but didn't. Okay, so. Like, that's the dude we're supposed to be here to find. So there can't be much more to this place. Like, that was it. That was the guy from this quest. A letter. Average. Okay. No, stop.
The heck is this lock-picking system?
God, I used to be so good at this, and now I'm just...
Looks like random chance to me.
It's... sorta... I'm just bad at it nowadays. I don't want to spend all my fucking things on this. There is a system to learn. There's a mechanic. I used to be good at this when I was young. I haven't done this in years. I'm really bad at it now.
Dragonfang94 said, I wonder which game was it that came up with the method that Skyrim uses.
Fallout, I'm pretty sure. All the Bethesda games
Stufid
after
said,
a certain point
LOL,
just
this looks
started
like
using that.
10x more frustrating than the new lock-picking system.
It's not. I'm just not used to it anymore. Plus, I'm not running a sneaking build. This is me lockpicking on a build that doesn't have lockpicking stats. This system is designed to work around the stats. So, if you're spec'd into lockpicking, this becomes a lot easier. The tumble stays up longer for you to be able to lock it into place. Because I don't have any security, which is the skill. Because I'm not spec'd into it, because I'm not playing a thief, because I always play a thief. That's the default way to play this game. I don't have security skill, which makes these harder. What I have supposedly spells and spell books, that the spell scrolls that help me do this. However, I have been slacking on my magical learning because I've been focusing on punching, so therefore I also don't have access to those currently. So it's less that this is frustrating and bad, and more that I'm not spec'd for it. The idea is you push it up and your lockpick needs to reach back the bottom, and then you can, if the tumble is still up there, you can lock it in place. But if you do it wrong, you break your pick. The better your security skill.
DragonFang94 said, so why have you been shooting yourself in the foot and not actually learning magic?
Because I was focusing on the arena quest, because I was having fun with the arena. Because I wasn't really doing any exploration, so I didn't really need the magic as much. Plus, I haven't put that much time into this playthrough yet, and I forgot how to join the Magic's Guild, the Mages Guild, and they were really vague when I visited, and I was just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go play with the arena.
Ads are going to run in 5 minutes. Brace
Why did
yourselves.
I press the button?
Stufid said, "See, sounds a bit eepy."
Well, yeah, it's 7 a.m. I've been awake for... like... 20 hours? And I slept like 4?
Gosh, cease.
I'm basically just having some fun with Oblivion before I go to sleep. Which is gonna be soon. Fuck.
I did the same thing with Wilds.
See, the problem is that the only thing that is annoying about this one is that the feedback on when it's not a good time to lock is not clear. It's a feel thing. You have to know that it's not a good time to lock. And that is the part that I've lost. And usually it would be fine because you'd be playing a security build, you'd have plenty of lockpicks. Because I'm not playing a security build, I've run through many lockpicks. There we go. See? All of that for a fucking jade amulet. You stinky piece of shit. That was barely worth it. Well, it's still worth it. It's more that, like, I don't have a place to just get lockpicks. I guess I do have an inn. Surprisingly, even though I am not spec'd into Thief, I do already know about Grey Fox, and I could join the Thieves Guild if I wanted to. Which would then give me access to more of these. I think I have scrolls for the. No, I think I'm out of scrolls actually. I think I used my last scrolls. Yep. Slowly getting back to it, but yeah, it's a different game, and like we're all used to like the spinny one, the one where you spin. Like everyone's done that one because that one became the mainstream lockpicking game. So going back to this one takes some readjustment of my brain. Because I haven't done it in ages. Chest. Yoink. So, is that it? That's the end. There's supposedly something there, but didn't I interact with everything? Oh, well. This maybe? Yeah, I'm supposed to take this. That's, yep. All right. Oh, yeah. There. All right, let's get the fuck out of here. We killed all the enemies anyway. We're so close, though.
Mecha C said,
like a couple
180
more punches on a
seconds of ads
bandit and
running.
we'll be good.
Now? I think now.
Right away. I am not. I made my way back somehow. That's crazy. It's a fucking straight path. How did I get lost? Oh, maybe because I straight paths me. Yep. There we go. This is the way. That's. I even have a fucking compass pointing me, and I still got fucking lost. It's insane. Oh, it's not jumping. Jumping is acrobatics. What I need is athletics. Athletics is at 48. I want to make it 50. Actually, it wouldn't help in any way for the arena fight, so who cares? Oh, hello? Enemy? Oh, hello! Encumbered. We can solve that by dropping these. So how's my thing now? I'm actually curious. Still the same. I don't quite understand what determines the upgrade sometimes. I thought it was like damage or hits. Does not seem to be the case. Hey, buddy,
You've
you're not
returned.
gonna like what I have to
So,
say.
have you been to Crowhaven? Have you... What's this? The Journal of Lord Leviticus? My friend, you've done it.
Your mouth.
This is wonderful
so
news.
Weird.
The words of Lord Leviticus himself. Perfect. Ah, I believe I owe you something, eh? Here, let me show you these moves. Step like this. Now strike. All right, now parry. That's it. There you are. Some of the best combat moves you'll ever learn. You'll need them if you want to last more than 5 seconds against me in the arena. Now, let's see what this journal says. Interesting. But... Wait. Can this be? But, by Shinji, I'm the son of a vampire.
Yeah.
I'm no gray prince. I'm the spawn of evil. I thought my father was a nobleman, not some blood-sucking monster. I can't... all a lie. A lie. The journal. My father's journal. It says I'm part vampire. My whole life has been nothing but a lie. I'm no...
Alright, I don't know what you gave me. I doubt you helped me with my things. Yeah, my stats all look the same. You probably gave me blade
Stupid
levels,
said,
which is
he showed us some sick
pointless
moves.
to me. He showed us some sick moves, yeah. Alright then. You have a good one. Is that the end of the quest? Yeah, it's gone. Okay. I should really join the Mages Guild.
Have pity now. I think we're in for some hard times.
The death of Uriel Septim in his air changes everything.
I hope I can help.
Me too.
Let's do business.
I don't know with what, but I hope you can.
That seems a fair price.
Okay.
He increased block,
That's a good
athletics,
deal.
and blade by 3 apparently.
Athletics and blade by 3. Oh, athletics actually matters for us.
That's a fair deal.
Look, oh,
I
and block.
appreciate
Block
your
is also
business.
good. So
I have
actually,
friends
he was
visiting
useful.
soon. Bye.
Did I just misread my stats? I guess block is higher than it was? I don't know. I thought it was 33, but maybe it wasn't. Athletics definitely is higher. We became journeyman. I just didn't get the pop-up for it. Okay. Alright, that's good. So now all we need is one more level in this, and I will be confident that if we can't beat the twins, then I'm just bad at game. Or it might mean that I need to level the magic side, because magic can be used in the arena, and being better at it would help. Alright, let me find a random, like, fucking guy to punch. Also, the power to fight punch ghosts, you know, can't be understated how important that is. To be able to just punch ghosts. And other things. This one is green. They're usually red. Was this my stone? No. I see. I don't actually want this. Can I... Just do this real quick. There it goes. 4 hours of duration is kind of crazy. Okay. Q bandit. I hear fight music, but I don't see any blips. What is happening? I keep hearing like weird noises. I really need to fucking cure my diseases before I go fight in the arena as well. Being diseased is not good if you want to be fighting at the top of your game. Oh, that's... I'm sorry. I thought you were an enemy. Just punch the deer immediately. Alright,
Nice,
I
nice.
need one enemy. One. Just a singular. Hello? Okay, an enemy that isn't a ghost. One I can actually punch. Hello? That leads me to ghost. Is it like multiple ghosts? Because I see two. You're not a ghost. You punch the fuck out of you. Come here. No, let me punch the fuck out of you. No, let me punch the fuck out of you. No, come here. He didn't give me what I needed. And you're annoying. Go away. Actually, recharge my magic. Yeah, thanks.
He's granting us ghostly powers.
He is. What a nice guy. He doesn't have to either. Like we're not paying them. Cheers. Later.
We're Danny Phantom.
We are. That's a hard gate. What about here? Hey, zombie! Just what I needed. A punching bag. Let me punch the fuck out of you. You didn't give me level 50. You fucking suck. You did! I take it back! Wonderful. Alright. And we got the level up off of that. Wonderful.
Thank you, zombie.
Back to town we go. Thank you, zombie, for giving me what I needed. Enemies nearby. Oh, is it the fucking ghost? Alright, Imperial Legion. Can you kill that? Oh. You can't. Wait. This is great.
I'm just warming up. You
Wait, this is great. Yeah, no, kill him. Kill him. Go.
What's the matter?
Kill him.
Getting tired?
Oh, he's actually killing the ghost. Never mind. Oh. All right. I thought the ghost was gonna kill him. I was so excited.
Have pity on an old war veteran.
Hi there.
Go ahead. I do have a... Very well.
No, I
do
want
have-
it.
Very good day.
Please.
All right. Just how much of an ass kicking are we about to get?
I believe.
I don't. But we'll see.
That raiment's getting a little tight on you, brawler. I think you...
Shut the fuck up.
You might be ready, but the arena ain't. Matches take place, but...
Oh my fucking god. There's 4 minutes to 9.
That raiment's getting a little... All right, brawler. They're
Shut the fuck up. I forgot to heal my fucking diseases.
A coin for an old beggar.
Gilded graph. Please have a cure disease ready.
Go ahead.
So I don't think I've ever done this.
How nice. It's just what I wanted.
You wanted money, huh? So jokes and coercion are...
I doubt you really mean that. You're full of... Don't please. I'm sorry. I'm not by. You're a good one. No more. You're frightening me. Was that supposed to be a compliment? No more. You're frightening me. Sure. You're a big fat liar. Don't be sick. You're no. I accept. I have no. You're good. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
That's such a weird system. I could just like buy these.
You're a fine negotiator.
And sell a bunch of stuff. So all these.
You got a great deal there.
Where is your potion of cure disease? There it is. God, it's expensive. Just give me one.
You drive a hard bargain.
Your face.
Thank you for your patronage. Be seeing you.
Right. Wait. I have to hate. Magic, and we are no longer diseased. We love to see it. Our stats are fine. All is good. Let us go fight in the arena. We'll do like one attempt and then go to sleep. So we either first try this or we call it. So the goal is my heavy attacks can disarm now. So the goal is block heavy attack until she loses her weapon, and then start pummeling.
Good people of the Imperial City.
NPCs suck at punching.
Can the blue team's brawler possibly hope to defeat
Hell
the
yeah,
yellow
you got this,
team's
Cease.
good elf twin sisters? Let's find out.
Should not have done that. Yeah, open it.
That the best you can do? Fall down and
There it is.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Let's see if I can disarm this one too.
Pathetic. Do your worst.
Stop.
Oh, you totally got this.
Alright, that's one. Alright, I'll try
That's
hard.
one way to disarm him.
Yeah, I guess.
You'll never take me down. You'll make a fine pair of boots, lizard.
Okay, that's enough with the casual racing, bitch. Fuck you.
Good people, we have a winner. All hail the
Yeah, the disarm is really good. Because
Good
the
job,
main
Cease.
problem was her fucking sword hit me so hard. The bow on the other one was also annoying, but not having two weapons hitting me makes that doable. Alright.
Ha, those girls didn't stand a chance. Good job, Brawler. Here's your take. One more match and you'll advance again.
Alright. Alrighty. That was neat. We did it. We got our thing. So, I think the next, like, correct course of action. Wait, is this actually better? Let me do some quick math.
Think the new heals just use more mana but heal faster.
Uh, 54. That means 2 health per magicka. Well, this. Is definitely going to be better. Yeah. So efficiency wise, these are better. This just heals faster, which I guess makes a difference when you're like in a fight. I don't know actually. I don't know how I feel about that. I guess it depends on how fast I can move around and avoid damage. Because if I can avoid damage for long enough, then this is
Situational.
definitely better. Yeah, it's not a straight up upgrade. It's not just, this is a better heal. No, it heals more but spends more. So I definitely should be using this.
If you want a big burst of heal to save your life, use the big
Yeah.
one.
I'm pretty sure, so like the spell effectiveness is tied to this. If I do this, a magic 95, oh, because of this. Yeah. So by doing this, I lose only 5% spell effectiveness? Oh. I was expecting a lot worse. Yeah, this totally works. I can make this work. I'm losing 5% spell effectiveness, which I imagine is like damage and like the potency numbers. 5% is not a
Is it
lot,
even
especially
worth
on
it
the
to put
lower
on
ones.
robes?
Are
there robes even?
Yes, because the robes increase the potency. If I remember. I would have to check. Anyway. I am gonna walk into the mages.
Oh, so it can be like 110%?
I think so. I'm gonna walk into the mages guild looking like this and being like, teach me magic. But yeah. I really want the dwarves gauntlets, cause like
Teach me magic, nerd,
this
or
feels
else.
so fucking dumb to have these. But it's fine.
It's your punching gloves, lol.
I guess that's true. I do. The more I play this, the more I realize how much I miss the build diversity in Skyrim compared to this, because I can't, like, making hand to hand is so bad here. It is literally just a, like, you're punishing yourself for using it. Anyway, let's get our funny VOD going. Which thankfully today... Stop! Which thankfully today just means going to my channel. Not my channel. My... I guess channel could work. You can go from here to my about. You go to my about. There we go. Videos. Here it is. Just play this VOD from the start. On double time, muted, full screen. Go over here. Show and tell. Bam. I do this. Here you go. Wonderful. Okay. And now I do this. CC is eeping. Thank you, stupid. Then I change to I'm only sleeping. I put my model to sleep. I need to make this a button toggle instead of the thing I do instead of doing this manually. Which I can. There we go.
LOL, you actually do that pose manually?
Yes. Which is why it's
That's
different
hilarious.
every time. All right. Oh, music. Very important. Music